Welcome back to Race Control. It's day 16 of leg 6, and the fleet are now less than 500 miles to the finish line in Newport. Gonzalo, the weatherman, says it's time to minimize risks, especially as the top 3 are now within 5 miles of each other. Let's take a look at the tight racing on the virtual eye. The teams have been in reaching conditions, which seems to favor Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing, who were able to reel in Team Brunel in a straight line. Last night, Dongfang Race Team was headed more than the others, so stayed west longer, then had to burn miles later to close the separation, which allowed Abu Dhabi to catch up within 2 and Brunel within 5 miles. The rubber band effect continues now with dying breeze for the front pack, meaning gains for the teams behind, which is making for happy campers on board the chasing boats.
Today's opening day of the race village in Newport. We got a beautiful high pressure that we're sailing into. Unfortunately, we're not going to have that much wind, but it looks like it'll be warm at least. We got full moon setting behind us and nice sunrise here to the right. Map free ahead of us about 4 miles, and we're closing in on them, closing in on the leaders as well. Breeze is dying ahead of us, so looks like there'll be a little bit of compression coming into the finish.
I know it's a bungee, so I will smile now. On maybe in 10 hours, I will not smiling anymore. We have to wait. It's a bungee. Huh? You are going in and you are going out. So right now, I don't think it's 13 miles in front of us. 13. Yeah, I can see him on the highest.
What about Brunel? How many are they?
Yeah, 8 miles in front of us.
We're a few hours ahead of where we expected to be starting, which is always good. And hopefully in this next high pressure, the guys in front of us are going to slow down a bit and it might give us a chance here.
Plans to win this race. The only problem is where we're going there's no wind, so it's a restart. So basically all the work we've done so far, the last 19 days or whatever, how long we are here, it's going to be wiped clean.
The teams are now sailing in an eddy of Gulf Stream current, helping push them north towards the finish. Tonight they'll come into the high pressure, so we'll get lifted, then jibe out. Tomorrow morning they'll cross the main section of Gulf Stream, about 3 to 4 knots running west to east. Tomorrow night, the final tricky situation is another small cold front between the teams in Newport. All of this means positions are definitely not yet final for leg 6. But the Americans in this race are all excited to be heading home. Here's Matt Knighton on board Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing.
So, this bad boy has been with me the entire Volvo Ocean Race in my pocket. It's gone everywhere I have. Pretty excited to get a chance to take this baby out in a couple of days, hang it back up, and yeah, be back in the land of the free and the home of the brave, and baseball, and chicken wings, and the smell of freedom.
Classic American. Actually quite cool as well was the town of Newport put on a competition for shop window dressing. The winning option, at least for Team Alvimedica, were these entries.
You want to see this? Wow.
Motorboating.
I will be your towel.
Emery, there's a number there.
I got a phone number. That's a store. It's hanging in the window of a store. No. Seriously.
Wow.
Oh. Where is that?
Oh, it's the DHC, the place right next to the shipyard. Do you remember, it's right next to Hooli on the corner?
Yeah, okay. I like
I bet you that's for the store.
Yeah. No, it's definitely store. But I'll call anyways. Let's get to Newport.
Yeah.
Quickly.
What a welcome. Well, we're definitely all hoping they get there quickly as well. As you heard, the Race Village opened today, so make sure to check it out to know exactly where you want to be for the finishes. Current ETA is finished about Thursday morning to midday UTC, which will be very early mornings in Newport. We'll be streaming live online if you can't be there, but make sure, if you're on the East Coast, get to Newport. See you tomorrow for the next Inside Track.